your pussy. Fucking faggot. Oh my fucking god.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi. Welcome to episode 62. 62 down. The one, never the two. We are on episode 62. Yippee! Did you guys like our new cover art?
Yeah.
Shout out my beautiful, gorgeous friends Nathan and Karen, who I commissioned to change our art because I think we needed something a little different. We're so much more fab.
Oh, whoa. Can we switch the language?
We're so much more fab and fierce, and I wanted our art to reflect that. If you can see, I am depicted as being on roids, and Ethan is my Tamagotchi. So
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you're like my little like toy,
Right.
and I'm your mistress.
A gigantus.
Yeah. Let's do land acknowledgement before we continue. I'd like to acknowledge that we are currently podcasting on and residing on the land of the Wurundjeri people of the East Kulin Nation, Australia. Sovereignty has never been ceded, always was. Oh, I want to pay respects to elders past, present, and emerging. Sovereignty has never been ceded, period. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land. And yeah, white Australia has a black history. Look it up, bitch. But yeah, before we get into it, I actually got you a little present.
No. Where is it?
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, was I sitting on it before?
Oh, hello.
So I got Ethan one of these Pop Mart Labubu Pin for Loves. So I don't know if you guys know that much about Pop Mart, but obviously, like, you know, Labubus are like on the up right now. However, if you're Povo, you have one of the original Labubus. This is the brand new Pin for Love Labubu. Only the 1% were able to acquire one of these. So if you have one of these, just know that this is representative of Chinese old money. And I was able to get one for Ethan. So it's already open because I picked it for you.
Right. Let me check it out.
Pin for love.
Do you see? Look at the leather.
It says an E.
It's E for Ethan. And this is J for
Juicy.
Jade.
How many did you buy?
So now we're matching. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Now we're matching.
Hey, I like the purple as well.
Yeah.
How
Look.
many did you buy?
So I got one for Sam, Wilson, me, you, and Iris.
And the blind boxes, right?
No. So I bought it for retail price from someone who
had
bought
already.
the set and was just trying to get rid of their stock
Right.
because they're like secret hunting.
Right.
Do you know what that is?
What is the
So,
secret out of the letters?
Oh, it's like an exclamation point, but it's fucking ugly. So secret hunting is like what these like Pop Mart collectors do, or resellers, where they basically buy a full box set, like multiple full box sets of the same set in order to find the secret, right? A full set of this is $392. And you know, Pin for Love, it's two sets. You've got the letters A to M and N to Z. So each set costs $392. You got 14 Labubus in each. Each set potentially has a secret. It's a 1 in
27.
No,
14.
1 in 168 chance you could get a secret. So that's the T, honeybee.
Why does it go A to M? I thought L was halfway.
Where's your one?
In here.
Put it up here.
Hi, everyone. My name is E Boo Boo.
Put him next to J Boo Boo. Oh, that's
Aw, they're so cutie. Wait, do you like it?
Yeah.
I actually really like it. That's so expensive, 28 AED.
sweet. Oh, what are
I
you
feel like the
doing?
Big Labubu is worth it because it's like 32. I mean, $30 is kind of crazy if you think about it, but
I mean,
I
28 is
like-
pretty much $30.
I know, but I like how it's like they're so cute and tiny. So if you like it's just like a little subtle like, oh, I'm rich. It's not like a boom, I'm rich. It's like a I'm rich.
Right.
No, I'm comfortable. This is what the tiny pin for love Labubu says. I'm comfortable. Versus when you get a big, exciting macaron or big into energy or have a seat, that's I'm rich.
I'm below the line of poverty.
Down. So yeah, I hope you like it. Let's just let them sit there.
All right, time to get serious.
So we had a pretty crazy weekend. So I came back from Indonesia, Yadoy, and then I worked, and then we went to our friend's store opening. Shout out Anna.
I was not present.
She opened a store called Syntax. They redesigned it, so then they reopened it, and it looks really beautiful. They had a non-binary person do the design of the store, and then they had a man of color cut all the pipes and put it all together. Christina's younger brother.
Yeah,
So
trade.
of course it was fab. Trade, literally trade. And then so when I was there, I was just having a key, Sam DJ, all the baddies were there. Ethan was not present, but whatever. However,
Whatever.
there was a guy there, this stupid little white boy that I used to be friends with, who was there. And prior to this event, so my law with him is basically we were friends. We were really tight. I was seeing someone that he was friends with. That guy I was seeing really fucked me over. And then my friend, I had to kind of explain to him why I wasn't comfortable with him being friends with this guy who fucked me over, because it's just not cute.
That's just not on.
Stand for something, stand in solidarity with a bad bitch. So then eventually he stopped being friends. I continued to be friends with this guy. And then the relationship was fine. We were friends, we hung out a lot. We talked a lot about stuff. I introduced him to our group and whatever.
Yeah.
But I was seeing the way that he was kind of acting where he was recently single. He was seeing a lot of girls at a lot of times, and all he would talk about with me was literally girls that he was sleeping with. And I was like, okay. But then in the
You
same
were like, let me put you on to Ethan.
but then in the same breath talk about how good of a guy he was, and how he would always take care of one of his situationships if they were sick, or cook for them, and whatever. Describing all of these things that he would do for the girls that he was seeing, and in my head I'm like, love bomber? ? But he never actually admitted it. It was whatever. I used to see a girl that he used to sleep with. So then when we were seeing each other, then she told me about her experience with him, and about how she felt that they were really gonna lock it down and be together. However, one day he just totally ditched her, and he didn't he wasn't transparent about the fact that he was casual with her, casually seeing her, and also casually seeing a bunch of other different people. So she was pretty she was a little hurt by that. So of course I talked about it with her, and I told her what the information that I knew, because why the fuck would I not be on the girl's side?
Right.
And then
2025.
Then he had this housemate who I was friends with, who also complained about him, and who would also say things about that she felt like he was being overbearing, and she came to my house and she was the one that brought it up first, talking to me about it. So then I listened to her, of course, and I gave my input, because again, why would I not be on the girl's side? And then she left my house, and then from that moment, that guy he just like stopped speaking to me. He never spoke to me again for like months. He took me off his Find My Friends. We were on each other's Find My Friends. Like we were friends, right? He took me off his Find My Friends. Like I noticed he unfollowed me on Instagram and I was like, what the fuck? And then on my birthday, like this year, he messaged me to say happy birthday, like out of nowhere. This is after not speaking for months, right? Also, these two people who were talking shit about him were not the only people. It was also his friend, his other friend, the one who I did the doco with, right?
Yeah.
She called me talking shit about him and saying that he was like trying to sleep with her housemate and like whatever, and that she's like not comfortable with it and like all these things. So this is 3 people that are attached to him that are coming to me to talk shit about him, right? So of course, I'm not talking shit back and I'm not saying like, oh, he's a bad guy and whatever, but I'm just like, I'm going to give my input because again, why the fuck would I be on a man's side? So then he flash forward, he messages me on my birthday. I message him back and I say, hey, haven't heard from you in a while. Like, thanks for saying that. And I said, like, is there any reason why you've distanced yourself from me? Like, if you want to talk about something, like, let's talk. I'm an adult. Baby, we can talk. Like, if you really have an issue with me, let's talk.
We just talk?
Right?
Talk about things.
And then he ghosted me. He didn't respond. So then at the end of the month, this is when I noticed he unfollowed me on Instagram. I messaged him and I was like, you fucking coward, you cracker little bitch. Like, I gave you the opportunity to speak with me so that we could be on good terms. We didn't have to kiki again or be best friends, but I gave you the opportunity and you let it pass because you're a stupid little bitch. Your life is over.
You got performative birthday messaged. Oh, Jesus.
This is my thing. Why would you message me and say happy birthday if you actually had no intention of being my friend? You could have just left it. Like, you actually could have just left it. We could have never spoken again. And I would have just wondered, like, I wonder why we're not friends anymore. Yeah. But you had to try open that window and breadcrumb me with a little bit of, like, this indication that you actually want me to be a part of your life. Like, and then do nothing about it because you're a fucking whiny, pathetic, stupid, cowardly little bitch, right?
Sorry I couldn't respond to your message. I was busy being a creative.
Yeah, literally, right? So then I messaged him and I was like, you know, the fact that our relationship apparently meant nothing to you, that you could just choose to say nothing, like, you're a bitch, fuck you. So then flash forward to this event that we went to on the weekend. He was there, right? And we haven't spoken again in months, since the end of August, right? So he sees me and he's like, oh, hi Jade, like, how are you? Goes in to hug me. Like, ew, like, don't fucking touch me, you fucking white guayla little bitch. Like, what the fuck? Ew. Like, okay, you literally blocked me on Instagram. You literally, like, ghosted me. And you think you have the right to fucking touch me and to hug me in public? Like, don't fucking touch me. Keep your fucking bitch-ass fucking hands off me, motherfucker. Like, actually, you don't get to fucking kiki kaka with me in public if you're gonna fucking act like that behind closed doors. Because you're a fucking fake, phony little bitch who fucking can't stand on business. Yeah, right? So then he was asking me, he's like, oh, how are you? And I was like, I'm good.
Right.
He's like, what you get up to recently? I was like, I went to Indonesia. The fact that he's asking me things about my life as well, like he actually gives a fuck, but he doesn't. Like, you're a fake fucking bitch. You're a stupid, ugly, fake fucking bitch. And you know what? You know what my other final qualm is with this stupid fucking white man? Okay, his whole thing is like swag. Like swag culture. Like he loves swag. Like DC, all the fucking skate brands, fucking like Ziz or whatever, like that white Aussie guy who like, I don't know, the snapbacks and like the hoodies with the fur jacket. But real tea, this motherfucker stole swag from the Philippines. He stole swagapino culture and he's trying to pass it off as his own. I don't think a white boy can pull off swag unless you're like 2010s Justin Bieber, unless you are the Justin fucking Bieber.
Justin.
or you're
Showing
Asian,
love.
you cannot pull off swag. Like, you know what swag fucking stands for, you dumb fuck? Swag. Something we Asians got. There is
That's
not a
no
single
shot.
white person on earth that can pull off
No, you
swag.
made that
Real
up.
tea.
You made that up.
So don't fucking sit there and fucking try start fucking swagging up all over in my fucking pussy, bitch, because you got another thing coming, right? So anyways, so then after that extremely awkward and weird interaction, I fucked off and then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? Like, I've just come back from Indonesia. I've healed. I'm not ever gonna let a stupid fucking white man get away with fucking doing some dumbass fucking shit like that to me. So then guess what? I stormed him. And I was like, hey babe, can I pull you up for a chat? And he was like, oh, I'm actually leaving. And I was like, I don't care that you're leaving. Like, you fucking stand there and you fucking listen to me. And then I literally, like, I pulled out all the stops. I was like, you don't get to fucking touch me in public. You don't get to hug me in public if we're not good. Okay, you blocked me on Instagram. You took me off Find My Friends. You haven't talked to me in months. And you think you have a fucking right to fucking hug me or ask me anything about my fucking life, you stupid fucking bitch. I was like, if you have an issue with me, you can bring it up to me. We were friends for like maybe a year and a half. Like, if you have an issue with me, then let's fucking talk about it. I'm here. Okay? You know me in real life. You know that you can have a conversation with me. You know that I'm an adult. Okay? Like, don't be such a pussy ass fucking bitch and think that you can get away with this, because we're not good until you actually make a move and, you know, try to repair this relationship with me. But for the meantime, if we're not good, then don't be fucking hugging and kissing and fucking sucking on my fucking pussy in public, bitch. Because you can see other people watching. Like, how fucking fake can you be? This is actually the thing I hate about Melbourne, though, because people are like this. Like, people will talk the most shit behind your back. But then when you're at, like, some fucking networking fucking event, all they will do is give you a hug and kiss you on the cheek and then ask you how your fucking life is, even though they, like, genuinely don't give a fuck. And it's like, don't be a fucking stupid-ass fake fucking bitch. Right? I've never been fake. And this is what I said to him. I was like, I'm real. I've always been real. Like, I've always been real. Like, literally, I was storming his ass. I was like, if I don't fucking like you, or if I have a genuine issue, like, yeah, we can talk about it and we can bring it up. And then you know what he said? He was like, oh, well, I just, like, the reason why that, like, I haven't spoken to you is because, like, I've heard things from people and, like, you know, words that you've said which, like, have hurt me and, like, hurt my friends. And I just don't think our values align anymore.
So I blocked you and pretended I didn't.
Like, I don't think our values align. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, that is this dumbest fucking shit. Only a white person would ever say that to you, first of all. And secondly, I literally said to him, I was like, well, I have a friendship with you outside of your friendships with these people. And let me tell you something. All your friends are talking shit about you. Like, it's not just me that's like I asked him, I was like, why are you villainizing me or trying to act like I'm the one who's instigating all of this? Your friends and people that you fucked with in the past came to me and complained about you. So what does that say about you versus what that says about me? Like, it's crazy, right? Like, the fact that he will point the finger at me and try to say that, like, I'm a bad person for listening to his female friends just want to fucking vent about being friends with a fucking piece of shit fucking guy, right?
Hey, I'm a female.
Okay, you need to explain that reference. I don't think many people understand.
Everyone knows it. Trust me.
Anyways, and girl, he was so scared. Like, his face is already like a sickly pale white, but I could see the color from his face draining even more. Like, the more that I just like kept like going at him again and again and again. It was like, whack him again. Like, literally.
You sucked his blood.
Literally. And I was like, you know, you're a coward, you're a pussy, and you're a fake ass bitch. Like, don't ever fucking come up to me in public and touch my body and fucking hug me or fucking talk to me, because I don't fuck with you and you don't fuck with me either. So fucking be about it and stand on that. If you genuinely don't want a relationship with me, then don't be fucking acting like you do. Okay? Bitch.
Especially to the level of like blocking you.
No, literally, like, why unblock me, bitch? Unblock me. Like
if he was just like not interested in being friends anymore or like keeping in contact, I feel like it would have been like all right.
Yeah.
If like when he sees you in public, he asks you how you're going, right? But like he's ghosted you after sending a happy birthday message and blocked you.
Yeah.
Which is just strange.
Yeah. But you know what? Like at the end of the day, I actually genuinely couldn't give a fuck what a white bitch has to say about me or what a white bitch thinks about me. Like if it's like a person of color, if it's a person of any other ethnicity, like I will hear you out. Of course I will hear you out. But like, do I really give a fuck what a stupid fucking white Australian fucking bitch has to fucking say about me? Like, this is the thing, and this is why white people and I don't click, because the one thing that a white person will always say about me is that I'm too abrasive.
Like sandpaper?
I'm too abrasive, I'm too opinionated, I'm too loud, like, oh, I'm not pleasant, I don't work well with others, I'm not polite. Oh, I'm so sorry that I'm not polite and I'm not well-mannered. Like, shut the fuck up, you stupid fucking white bitch. Literally, like, actually, like, literally, like, do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? And you know what? Because I'm Asian and because I'm a person of color, yeah, I'm gonna pull that card. It's a fucking microaggression. Whenever any fucking person has some shit like that to say about me, it is a microaggression down.
But they're saying
our views and our values don't align. Like, okay, Trumpy, like, what the fuck? Like, okay.
But do you think they're like somewhat empathetic towards you when they say it because they're aware of like you were raised in a barn? That's not your fault.
Because I'm orang kampung, right?
Right.
Girl, anyways,
I'm
so
just playing.
I'm just playing.
I'm addicted to him.
I flex on my ex every yeah, anyways, so that happened. And honestly, I felt so good. I was like, I just stormed a white bitch. And when he was walking away, I was like, oh yeah, fuck off. So hot. Anyways, sorry. I amazed myself. Like I actually amazed myself.
Do you feel like you will the backlash of it will hit in like a week when
Oh, I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna feel bad that the fucking white male photographer doesn't like me.
No, do you think that's
Aw.
it? Or do you think his friends will come and be like asking what happened?
If his friends don't fuck with me, baby, they can unfollow me too. But this is the tea, right? He's talking that like all these people that I've apparently run my mouth about him to, like, are all hurt by my words. But lo and behold, why the fuck are like 2 out of 3 of them literally in my DMs for the past 2 weeks? And we've been talking like friends. So it's either he's lying, like it's either like everyone's a fake bitch and everybody's just being fake to his face because they want to be fucking friends with him. Or, you know, everyone's fucking lying and I'm a bad person. Oh, boo fucking who? What worst thing that could like that's the worst thing that could happen to me, that somebody perceives me as a bad person. Like, aw.
Add him to the list.
Like, yeah, just send your fucking invoice your therapist bill to me, babe. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I actually don't give a fuck, right? But also, like, it's like, you know, this is the thing with Melbourne, and this is what I was talking about before. People in
Yeah.
Melbourne, baby, it's like polite society down. Everybody wants to kiki with everyone and everybody wants to pretend that they're all friends when in reality, we all fucking hate each other. Not a single person in Melbourne trusts another person, right? And this is like the energy that exists in Melbourne, that Melbourne exudes, that people walk around stabbing each other in the back, betraying each other, cheating on each other, lying to each other. Like, this is what people in Melbourne do, because people in Melbourne are cold and devoid of soul and devoid of happiness.
Right. You know, I'm not. I wouldn't deny that. I'm not like in that kind of space. I don't think.
What?
I feel like everyone around me is like angels.
Yeah, because I curated our friendship group for you to be constantly surrounded by
I
love
also
and
have
kindness.
my own friends.
Name 3 of your own friends.
Elijah, Ollie, Luke, Jun Chao.
Anyways, but yeah, I also just feel like in Melbourne, it's such like a, like, it's so political in the sense that like people will only be friends with you if it benefits themselves in some way. And this is why I Like, this is why I'm fucking hard. And this is why I'm scary and I'm hard and I'm purposely intimidating so that
Streets
bitches
killed
back
me.
off. Because it's like, I know, like, I know what I have. I know the reputation I have. I know the reputation you have. And I know how everybody's trying to get in on that to get shit out of us. And because, you know, they want to be a part of that and they want to go to a fucking party and be like, oh yeah, like I'm best friends with like Jade and Ethan. Like, no the fuck you're not. Like, we don't even know you like that. Like, we actually don't. So don't fucking walk around pretending like we do, because we don't. Like, what's
I
that
feel
song?
like that only
what's
applies
that song by
to-
SZA? Wait. Been about 3 years since I dated you. Why you still talking about me like we together? Like, actually, why are you talking about us like we're friends with you? Because we're not. Like, people who are friends with us know that we're friends with them, right? But then it's like, I feel like people always try to DM me. They'll DM me and they'll be like, Jade, come to my birthday party. Jade, come to this or this or whatever. And then I'm looking at the invite list and every single person is a white cis person. And I'm like, why the fuck would you want me at your fucking birthday brunch, bitch? What reason do I have to go?
You could be like a juggling monkey.
Literally, like circus freak. Like, literally, like that's exactly what you want me to do. You want me to go there and you want me to say whatever fucking zany weird shit that I'm gonna say out loud, and then you guys all fucking laugh at me. Like, it's stupid. Like, why the fuck would I do that?
Yeah, don't do that.
Why do you think people invite you out to things?
Don't. When have I been invited? I don't get. People don't communicate with me.
People are like telepathically communicating, and that's why your dick twitches sometimes, because that's like people telepathically giving you hand jobs.
Right. But even when we're out and people recognize me, they say, "Oh, hey, Ethan," and then I say, "Jade's over there," and then they go talk to you. What?
They're like, hi there. You're
Nah.
But yeah, no, I just feel like, you know, so then that's what happened at the event. The event was fab, by the way. And then after the event, Sam was also DJing at this super, super gay event called Baba. So we went to that. Basically, Baba is like a giant paid circuit party. I think these tickets cost like $150 to $180. But we got in for free because we know the DJ. Yeah, we're on the list. We're on the list.
It was very much like we're only here because we know the DJ.
Literally, like, do you know who the fuck I am? Like, actually, but everyone at this party, like, I would say the overwhelming majority is just a really buff white gay man in a jockstrap. And then this is the type of event you go where you, like, you know, if you're a white cis gay man, you just go and hook up with other white cis gay men. Like, the music is all like EDM, electronic, like hard style, house type shit. And then Sam was DJing in the playroom, which is a room where you go to have sex on site. It's sex on site, honey. Literally, like the first guy that you see and you lock eyes with, you're like, get down on your knees and pull down my drawers and pull down my Lady Gaga jockstrap. But yeah, Ethan and I were there for a couple hours. I had a lot of fun. I was a little gat, as they say. What about you? Were you on anything that night?
Bear with me. No. So, of course not.
You were just like running on good vibes.
Yeah, I think I
Let's
only
keep
had,
this
like,
high going.
I only had like 1 or 2 drinks because it started so late. It started at 12, and I was so tired throughout the day. Oh, before I left the house, I was like having a coffee, and Mum was like, "Oh, like at least put like some Kahlua in it," because she was like trying to get me to drink a bit. I was like, "Okay, Mum." But I was so tired, and it started at 12, and I was like, I have work at 9:30 tomorrow, so I have to be gone by like 3. So I was like, I can't even be bothered drinking. I'm just gonna like hope that I'm enjoying myself enough to get through it. And I was enjoying myself. I was having a really like fab time. I think when we got there, everyone was like a little bit like
it was extremely overwhelming.
Yeah. Because when we showed up, like I feel like the rest of the group was like Where do we go? I'm so scared.
Because we showed up with you, me, a doll, and then 2 gay Asian men, and then two gay lesbian women. So Asian women.
Yeah.
So it was like when our group showed up, like we were obviously very different from every single person there. Getting a lot of stares from the white gays, you know. So yeah, I was just like we were kind of trying to figure out like where we should go and where was safe for us to go. But then yeah, we ended up having a key. I mean, I ended up having like the gaggiest time because because everyone else left because they all like had to do their thing. I stayed, and then I linked up with literally every single fab Asian man that I could have possibly met that night, and we all linked up, and then we all fucking kikied, and baby, I was having a time. Like I was actually having a time, and what I realized that night is that I am a fag hag down, baby. The whole night I was fajoshiing out. Like actually, I was like watching all these like white gays like suck each other's dicks, and I was like, well, yes, like
Were you
do
watching?
more, do a little more. Like take that condom off and put it back in. Like literally, yeah. I mean, I was watching like a little bit. I was like being respectful, but I was like, I want to see how many cocks that hole can fit, honey. And I watched while grinning from ear to ear. It was fab. It was fab. I actually learned more about like the human centipede more than I felt I ever could in my life.
What?
That was real education that night at Baba. That was real education. Like,
What? Why did you say
Down.
human centipede? What?
anyways, so bitch, because like it was just like all of these guys like all in like rows like eating each other's asses and stuff. Like it was fab.
Okay, well, human centipede is not fab.
Well, that's what
that's
you
fair.
think because you didn't get to stay to see.
Did you go back in the sex room after? Fab.
It was so fab. And then like there was a time where I vomited, so then a medic went to check on me, and then he like put like one of those like he wrapped this thing around my arm to like check my my blood pressure or whatever, and then he like said it was high but like not alarmingly high, so I was fine. And then he like saw the eczema in like the inside of my arm, and then he like looked at me and he was like, oh, and stop putting shit inside your arms. And then I like looked at him and I was like, what? And then he like pointed at my arm and was like, needles. And I was like, baby, needles track pant? I was like, baby, that's eczema. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, but also like just thinking about that interaction, imagine if I was using. Imagine if he said that to me and I was using. Like, you think that's going to get me to stop using? Like, bitch, let's keep this high going. Like, I was like, but I just like.
Well, I don't know if I feel like a paramedic would look, I don't know. Would they be very empathetic to people who
Yeah,
use drugs
probably
like
like
that?
maybe asking, like, do you need help or whatever, da da da. And especially because, you know, I'm a beautiful little girl. Like, that's what it is. Yeah, like I looked like pretty Mormon, I'm not gonna lie. Like I was just wearing like a nice going out outfit. I kind of wish I like kind of slathered it up a bit more, but all the guys that met me, they were like, babe, like you look fab, like you look so good. And I was like, thank you.
Maybe
because
they were sick of seeing like man ass in their face.
like literally
I feel like the morning, like I was having a good time when I was there, but the morning after I was like, I have seen so much ass. I think I could be sick.
ass. But like, yeah, it was actually like really fab. You know, I was trying to encourage Ethan to, you know, let loose a little, let that hole loose, girl. But Ethan is a betrothed woman currently, so
Yeah.
we didn't do that.
But
but
I was
yeah.
thinking whether it was my scene or not. I feel like if I
I
was,
don't really think it's
I
most
don't-
people's scene.
no, I don't think so. I was saying if I was like in my 30s, really just like wanting to have sex, I feel like it would be great. But
You ever think that you're gonna be in your 30s and really wanting to have sex?
I'll be in my 30s.
Well, if you're lucky.
Well, I don't know. How am I meant to know if I'm really going to be wanting to have sex like that when I'm 30? But I feel like that it fills a niche.
Yeah.
for people.
But yeah, Baba was cute. We're gonna go again for New
What?
Year's. Sam's DJing again. Like sour candy, girl, it's gonna be a key. I think that if you're
I
like,
thought it only happened once a year. Why did I think that?
no, it's like multiple times because there was one before as well before this.
I thought that was a really small one.
Like I understand why events like this exist, and I think that they're fab. However, I do think that if I was a white cis gay man, I could benefit a lot more. I actually did bump into someone who recognized me from the podcast. They like went up to me and was like, "I didn't know that internet royalty was here tonight." And I was like, "Hey, mama." And he was collecting kisses that night. So then I kissed him twice with tongue. It was really hot. Sorry.
That's lovely.
Yes, this cute little, I think he is Viet. But shout out Tim. Hi, Tim. Anyways, yeah, I'm a fag hag. I really am. I just like I see my future, right? And it's like if I was to be with a man in the future, like I need to be with a gay man, but then my conundrum is that like I'm not a top, so I need to be with like a masked gay man, but I want a gay man who I can queen out with. And I don't know if there's many masked gays that would be willing to queen out with me. So this, or would be even attracted to me. So like this is my issue when it comes to dating men.
Why don't you get into like femdom stuff?
Like being like a mistress.
Or like a dominatrix.
I don't think I'm not like that. Like when it comes, especially when it comes to like sex.
That might just be the sacrifice you have to make if you want to be with a gay man.
I
or
mean,
someone that likes that.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, but like I like there has to be a gay man in this world who loves me and would be sexually attracted to me. There has to be one. Right?
I think there'd definitely be bi men, but are you thinking about like?
Yeah, but like I just feel like, but bi men, I'm so sorry. Like I'm so sorry, but like I swear bisexual men, like they're all evil. Like I've never met a bisexual man who had who didn't have a darkness existing inside him. Like every bisexual man we know, and this is not me hating on bisexual men. I'm just saying that every bisexual man I know, like there is something deeply dark and sinister within his body.
And it's not hate because you recognize the fact that it might be from some sort of trauma.
No, but like in relation to like, you know, his sexual interests or like, you know, his thoughts or his views on people and like the world. Like you have a darkness inside you and I still love you and you're still a good person, but that exists within you, right? And I think most bisexual men that I have come across, like they have that, but it's like, baby, there can only be room for one darkness because I've got it. I've got all of it. I know I have all of it and it exists inside me. I can't have a partner who's equally as evil as I am. Like I need someone who is like the light at the end of the tunnel.
You sound like Batman.
I need my Joker. But it's like, you know, when you meet, like, you know how I've talked about this with you where like you meet people who like genuinely don't have like a bad bone in their body. And us just such like a kind, like joyful person, like Peisha, like
right.
Someone like that.
Yeah.
I need someone like that to balance me out, like yin and yang, right?
Hit her up.
But every person I come across, like, is like, every person who is attracted to me has some form of darkness inside them. And maybe because that's like the kind of energy that like I attract because I'm not a good person. But like, you see, like this is my issue.
Very astute observation.
This is my issue. And this is why I will be single for the rest of my life.
That's not true.
And I'm okay with that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you're okay with it, then yeah, that's great.
I like... Baby, no roster, no hoes, no huzz, no chuzz. I am single and I'm thriving. Like I'm actually thriving. Even like like when I came back from Indonesia, Ethan was like, "Oh, so like, are you going on any dates?" And I was like, "No." And it feels really fab. Like I just feel like even I tried to give myself a chance. I like opened Hinge again and I was like looking through Hinge, but like every single person on Hinge was a booger. And I was like, you guys are all boogers and I'm better than all of you. Like actually, like I
Notice how everyone on Hinge when you're in Melbourne, like everyone is like from Melbourne.
right.
I feel like that's your biggest issue.
That's my biggest issue because when I'm overseas, like I love dating. I love some international trade, honey. Call me a businesswoman the way I love some international trade. But like, I feel like dating in Melbourne is like so like ew. The only person that I could actually think of in Melbourne that I'm interested in right now is like this one person, this one like POC NB, but I don't know if they like me like that. Wait,
You've mentioned, yeah, I know.
you know, right? So it's like I was kind of thinking of just messaging them and being like, "Do you want to hang out?"
You want
But
to smash?
no, but they also like they live far, so I'm kind of like thinking in my head like, "Oh, it's like probably like not possible anyways."
I mean, if you want to, I mean, if you want, like, if it's something like you'd be interested in, and I don't know.
Yeah,
It depends what
But,
you
like,
want.
NGL, JGL, like I feel like I don't know who to trust anymore, especially after my last situation. I've definitely like I think I've healed from it and I think that I feel okay with the fact that we're not seeing each other anymore a little bit. I mean, I did sleep in my bed last night and I kind of got a whiff of their cologne and almost started huffing paint. But I feel that like especially after that, I'm like, after that situation, I don't know who to trust. And I feel like if I was to ever date someone again, they would deeply hurt me or betray me in the same way that I was betrayed the last time, even though I had my wits about me, right? So I don't know. Like, I'm scared. Like, I'm scared, right? So, oh my God. And also, like, literally, what is up if I had $1 for every time someone from Ethan's high school slid into my fucking DMs trying to fucking touch and taste me? Baby, I would be a millionaire. I would actually be a millionaire at this point. Like what is up with that? Like, why didn't you hit me up when we were in high school and Ethan was dating me?
Because
I would have cheated.
Oh.
Because I would have cheated. You good?
It's okay. You would have just been getting back at me. I cheated first.
We were open. Anyways, no, but it's like, I feel like these guys from Ethan's high school are like all coming out of the woodworks, like trying to hit me up. And I don't get it. But like the way that they do it is so sinister and weird. Like they're like trying to like banter with me and have that as a way of like flirting, but it's like I'm not even close with you like that. So when you say things about me, making fun of me, like I'm gonna read that as an attack versus you just like, you know, trying to kiki with me because like we're not friends, babe. Like don't try kiki with me because we're not friends. But then it's like, what is up with men and not just being able to say some shit like, can I take you out here? Like, do you want to hang out sometime?
I think that might be a result of going to a boys' school and not seeing a girl for 6 years.
I mean, that could definitely be the tea. But I mean, as you said, like there was like this guy hitting me up that, you know, you said that apparently he like gets with like a lot of people. So I don't understand
Wait,
how that happened.
Wait, say the sentence
Well,
again?
you were saying that like guys from your high school,
Yeah.
like the ones who are more likely to like hit me up or have hit me up in the past, like they've slept with like a lot of girls or they like, you know, they were popular amongst the girls. But it's like, how are you so popular when you have no game?
Well, I don't know if that group was really popular or you just happened to hear about them because they're not good.
Yeah, I don't know. I low key, like, I'm not gonna do this bullshit of like, I don't chase, I attract, because I keep attracting the wrong people. But I'm just gonna start chasing. Don't clip that. Like, if I like someone, I think that I'm just gonna message them and be like, hey, let's hang out. I'm gonna message that one guy from your school, the one that I met at the rave
Reunion.
and the
Wait,
reunion.
rave. Yeah. Do that.
I'm gonna message him. But also, at this point, he's like seen all of my stories. Like, I think he knows I'm crazy, and maybe that's why he hasn't messaged me.
I think you need to accept that your stories are a part of you.
My stories are a part of me. Wait, that's like so profound. Thank you, Ethan.
It's not like an alter ego that just comes over you on Instagram. You are like that.
Yeah, I know.
But I mean, there's different,
Yeah.
multifaceted.
I'm so multifaceted. I'm like incredibly diverse. Oh my God. Yeah. Speaking of stories, this is what I wanted to talk about this on the podcast because I was talking shit about it on my story. Close friends story and people who share their posts quietly to profile. And if you don't know what that is, it's like, you know, when you post a photo on Instagram, it will like share to your main feed. People do this thing where like they'll post a photo, but then they'll press the option where it will post and be on their grid, but it won't show up in their friends or their followers like main feed.
Yeah.
So it's like a personal curation of images that you want on your profile, but you don't want other people to see that you're trying to curate that or you're trying to do that. Like, so I just think that anyone who does that is a weak little bitch, and you are going to die in the race of the survival of the fittest. Because like, okay, I understand with close friends story, like I know that people have family added on Instagram. I don't know why people do that. People have their family or their coworkers added on like Instagram, and you know, you want to post something in your close friends story, but then it's like, oh, you don't want the whole world to see because it's like, oh, like your humor is like too dark or like your opinions are too controversial. But baby, I've seen people's close friends stories where they'll literally just post a video of them on like their fucking smoke break at their fucking hospo job. Like, was it ever that serious? Was it actually ever that serious?
I'm in support of close friends.
Yeah, of course you're in support of close friends because you're DL. But I feel like I just think that like just stop being a pussy. Like on Instagram, you wanna like you're so scared of being perceived and being perceived by other people or people like tracking your movements. But at the same time, you still post because you still want to be perceived. You still want to be perceived in a certain way or like in a certain light. And I just think like you're a coward. Like just stop being a coward and grow up. Like grow up, Hill.
It's just another way of like controlling what people see on your Instagram. It's
I
like
know.
even if you don't have a close friends and you're not archiving your posts or whatever, you still pick what pictures you post.
Yeah, I know. So regardless, like you're still picking. So just do it. You're still picking the poo out of your bum. Sorry. You're still picking posts. So like just do it. Did you understand what I was referencing?
Me?
In a previous episode, you said that to me. You said, well, Picky Child is going to be picking the poo out of their bum hole too. Anyways.
I didn't know I said it on the podcast. No, I'm saying even if everything you do is public, you still pick what posts, like pictures you are posting. Like you, you pick what goes on your story.
Yeah.
It's not posting the parts in between. It's not posting a picture you don't like.
Yeah.
So you're still choosing that people perceive you in a certain way.
So this is why I'm saying, like, abolish close friend stories because we're all doing the same shit. I'm just public about it. Like, I'm not saying that, like, me posting everything that I do online is me being my most authentic self, because that wouldn't be true. Like, it's not a 24-hour live stream of my life. You know, I purposely pick things that I know that people will be seeing and I post it, right? Like, I seek validation online. We all seek validation online, but I'm just not a bitch about it. Like, I can admit that. But a lot of these bitches can't admit that. And this is why we have things like close friend stories. And this is why people share posts quietly to their profile instead of just posting it on their main feed. Because you think that you're going to post that photo of that dumbass fucking tree and the likes are going to flop. So then you just share it like quietly to your profile. But what you don't realize is whether you shared it to your main feed or you didn't, the likes would still flop regardless, because you're a stupid flop bitch and your photo sucks.
I don't know. You seem to be like the expert.
I mean, that's the real tea. Why you don't agree with me?
I've never given a fuck about someone else's profile.
Yeah, of course
this
you
much.
don't give a fuck.
So
of course you don't give a fuck. But I give a fuck.
yeah. You can
I give a fuck. You know, and I'm watching, and I literally like I vicariously stalk
Curiously.
every single person that I'm following, and I check when their likes flow.
Yeah.
You know, so if you're so scared of being perceived online and you think that no one's perceiving you online, just know that I am, and just know that I'm watching your every move.
I think since you as the perceiver, have
but this is the thing.
perceived.
It's like I post shit online and I get insecure about it. Like I do have like, people say that I'm like. I don't know, like that the way that I post is like I don't have social anxiety. Bitch, of course I have social anxiety. But like, how else do you think you're gonna overcome it if you just don't do it? Like, just do it. Like, just post the damn thirst trap. Like, I wanna see some ass. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Like, I wanna fucking open my fucking Instagram and I wanna see that whole pic. Like, actually. And it's not fair that you're putting it on your close friends. Put it on your main story so I can see it. Damn. Like, actually, though, damn. And it's like, this guy, like the last guy that I used to see, he would do this shit all the time. But like on his Instagram, he had so many posts, but he would never share it to his main feed. He would always share it quietly to his profile. And I always wondered, like, why do you do that? Because because you don't want other people to know that you're active on social media and that you like post on social media, but you still want to post. Like, you're such a child. Like, just post it. Like, nobody gives a fuck. Actually, no one gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. Like, actually, like, you need to kill that part of you that, it's so obsessed with your like your reputation and your persona online. Like, you actually need to kill that part of your brain that is wondering or worrying, oh, like, what do people think about me, and are people judging me for the things that I post online, whatever. It's like, just stop. Like, it's so stupid. Or just delete social media. Like, it's like when people say like, oh, social media is so toxic. No, motherfucker, like, you're toxic. The only reason why it's toxic or like you're not having fun is because of you. Like, I'm having a great time. So like, actually, like, it really is what you make it. Like, social media is one of those things that is like, it's like created for people and by people, and the way that like people interact with it or the way that people use it is dependent on whether like we're enjoying ourselves or not. Like, it's all of our faults. It's not the fucking big pharma that's like making you feel insecure, making you feel bad about yourself. It's like the people in your life and yourself. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
So yeah, like, I just feel like, and you see like people's social media feeds where like they like want it to look like a fucking like Pinterest like mood board, like they like hashtag inspo, like, and it's like, you're not that cute.
Oh.
You're not all that. Like, you think you're all that in a bag of chips, babe. Like, you think that you would be really big if you were on Tumblr. But the truth is that you're a flop. Your photos are a flop. All your little stupid little Visco edits that you do on your photos are shit. Your photos are shit. Your look was shit. Your book was shit. The outfit was shit. Like, you're shit.
Wait, so I thought people didn't care about what you post on Instagram.
I mean, people except for me. Like, I care.
I feel like the argument is just very.
No, it's just, I'm just making people feel bad. Like, I mean, real tea is like, obviously this is such a minor issue. This is just me nitpicking. Yeah. But like, for real, like, I hate a stupid pussy ass bitch who really thinks that everything is all about like aesthetic and like, you know, if you want to share a photo to your main feed, it has to be like the best photo that every single person has perceived. Because at the end of the day, like, you are just a stupid little person. You are so insignificant. You are so irrelevant. Like, when I post on Instagram, it's different. Everybody's expecting big things from me, babe.
I feel like it would go a lot better if you just said that feeling stems from like a certain insecurity.
I mean, it does stem from personal insecurity. It does.
Yeah.
This insecurity that like you like want to be a part of social media. You want to be a part of the conversation. You want to be relevant, but you don't want people to know that you want that. But in reality, you are irrelevant. Like, you really are. You're all irrelevant. You know, nobody gives a fuck about any of you.
I know you keep losing me. You really keep losing me. But yeah.
Keep them guessing. So yeah, I mean, those are just my thoughts regarding that. I mean, and this is the thing, like I feel like sometimes people think that, again, with the thing of like people thinking that we're friends, therefore we need to have the same opinions. Like, sometimes I post something or I say something and then people really be trying to argue with me because it's like their favorite niche internet micro celebrity doesn't have the same view as them. And it's like, bitch, like, Big Pharma is not your friend. Sabrina Carpenter is not your friend. JPEG Mafia Updates is not your friend. Like, don't, like when people are offended by the fact that like I don't share a similar view to them, it's like, I don't care. Like, I actually don't give a fuck. Like, you know, like whatever parasocial relationship like some people have with me, like, just cut it. Just don't. Because like, I'm not gonna fucking buy into that. Like, I don't live for anyone but myself. And for myself, I live.
Right.
Totally.
Right.
So yeah.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, like I feel like, you know, when I talk with my friends in real life and, you know, we can talk and we have difference of opinions and stuff like that makes sense. But then it's like literally some burner account with like one follower only following me will like message me and be like, oh my God, like, I can't believe like you have like a different opinion than me regarding this. And it's like, bitch, I don't even know you like that. Like, I don't care.
I don't. Ooh.
What? Sorry,
Should
I'm
I
like
sing that song?
still a little bit sick. Oh, no. No. There was also something else that what were we going to talk about? You had something to say, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Guess who I get to see on Thursday?
Who?
My dad.
Okay.
Hey, son, it's me. Yeah, I get to see my dad on Thursday. Oh, I'm gonna see my dad on Thursday.
You're going to visit him, yeah?
Yeah, visit him down near place he's staying. Yeah, I think we're visiting him because it's been a while since like April, and I think he's getting worse. So it's gonna be interesting to see how he is, but yeah, I don't know. I still haven't I haven't really changed my feelings too much towards him about like how much I want to visit him or how much of a relationship I want to like try and rebuild, which is pretty difficult with like where he's at. But yeah, I think yeah, I'll have to see how much worse he gets because it could be like pretty bad. And I think, the longer that it goes on for, the closer he will be to passing away. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm like really ready to go through that and have to deal with that. And I feel like it would really suck to like for him to die and our relationship to be like how it is now. But then at the same time, it's hard to see like the relationship getting much better unless I was to visit him more. But yeah, it's just a real trucker.
Yeah. Sorry that you're going through that.
It's okay. Don't have to
Sucks.
apologize. You know when someone says like sorry for your loss, but it's like it wasn't your fault, or was it?
I mean, it's just a thing that you say.
Yeah. But yeah. No, it'll be okay. It does suck, but like shit things happen like all the time. Like I think like how long ago was it now? Like a couple of weeks ago that that guy Charlie got shot. He was a good guy.
Stop joking. Stop joking.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Why so curious?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just part of life.
Yeah.
And just something that I guess I got unlucky with. Or my dad definitely got more unlucky with it. But yeah, I've still got like my family to visit with and talk about these things with.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you know that, outside of your relationship with your dad, you still have a family and you still have a lot of support in your life. I mean, I think it's good that you're kind of thinking about the reality of the situation and what could eventually happen with your dad. So, you should like feel glad that you're able to acknowledge that instead of just like ignore it, because, it definitely is a serious thing that you should be thinking about. But yeah, I mean, just know that you have a beautiful family and beautiful friends who love you and will be there for you even when your dad wasn't. And also another thing is that I hope you know that despite how your dad treated you or like, didn't show up for you in the time that he should have, like, I know that he really loves you, and that he is proud to have you as a son. So yeah. Yeah, I think that last part is like, it's pretty apparent whenever we visit him because he's very like sad when he sees us, and I don't think he would be sad if he didn't love us. Or wasn't like regretful in a way. Yeah. I think now like obviously his memory's affected, so he doesn't remember everything that happened, but I'm sure he knows a majority of the reason why our relationship is the way it is. Yeah, definitely. So, yep.
That's life.
I feel like that song plays in Joker. Why so cute?
Stop.
But I'll give you guys an update next week.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys know what happened. Definitely won't cry. Just gonna put that out there. I won't cry. Okay, but if you do, it's okay. Okay, if I do, it's not. A man should never cry. It's so funny. I was like watching like one of the really old episodes where like you said you would never cry on the podcast, and then you did. Okay, well the first time I cried was because I was out of like humiliation. Second time I cried was because I was because you did something. I opened up to you about my fucking relationship with my mom. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not nice. You fucking made me cry. Anyways. Still, twice out of like 62 episodes. Pretty good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with fucking crying and showing emotion, Ethan. Damn. No, that's just a joke. But remember when your auntie told you that a man should never cry? She said, I'm pretty sure she said, if your boyfriend ever cries, then he's not a man.
My auntie also said that the reason why you're gay is because I traumatized you, and that after we dated, I ruined your entire life and your future career prospects because you're gay now. So she also said that, if that's another thing that you would like to take on board.
I don't know. It seems to be like a reoccurring thought that people have.
My auntie literally in Indonesia being like, you made him gay. You made him gay. Like, all right, girl. All right, girl. Honey, it was ruined before she bought it. Like, actually, though.
Yeah.
Literally.
It was ruined.
Yeah.
Okay, she didn't even say it was a bad thing that I was gay.
I mean, she was holding back. Baby, she's Catholic. What do you think she thinks? Was there one more thing that I wanted to say? I mean, we could always do another episode next week, like if you wanted to.
Yeah, we tend to do that.
Yeah. I mean, I
Right.
don't really know like how you feel about this whole situation or whether you give a fuck about it or not, but we could do another episode next week if you were down.
I think, yeah, this first episode went pretty well. We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do a second.
The pilot, episode 62, the pilot. But yeah, no, thank you for listening, everyone. I'm pretty done. If there's anything you want to talk about.
I'm pretty much done. I was just going to say I'm very excited for summer. And,
Oh yeah, Summer Forever by Addison Rae. You're really feeling your summer oats?
Yes. Not Addison Rae. I'm sick of her.
You're not a true racist.
But I am excited for summer. I'm usually not.
Me
I'm
too.
usually like, oh, like whatever. It's hot. It's sweaty. I'm not going to enjoy it. But I think because I am finishing my degree and I don't have an internship to worry about
Yeah,
over
girl.
summer, it's going to be fab.
And we're gonna be overseas in Taiwan, Hong Kong, and we're gonna like swim every day in summer and just like have super fucking big summer blowouts. So much fun. You're gonna get blown out in summer. Me too, doll.
What's that?
But yeah, I'm very excited. I mean, life is just really looking up lately, don't you think? Yeah. Also, I love that like I came back from Indonesia and like the first thing I want to do is literally like storm everyone. Baby, I got an issue. I got issues with everyone. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking turn my life around down. But no, I've been feeling pretty good. Slowly trying to get back into the routine of being at work again and whatever. But you know, that's life. But yeah, I think like things are definitely continuing to look up. So that's fab.
Things will continue forever.
I don't think that's very realistic, but
Well, certain things will. Like the sun.
right.
I forgot you don't have like a science background. So the sun is that thing in the sky, big and round. Just remember that.
I'm gonna fucking choke you out.
That's actually not how you choke someone out. I forgot you didn't have a martial arts background. So you're
All right, I'm signing off.
all right. I was gonna keep going though.
Deuces.
So yeah, the sun is big ball. Fusion occurs.
Girl, and okay, I'm
Okay,
actually
yeah.
get the fuck out. Get the fuck off my couch. Get the fuck off my couch.
Did you know I'm doing a unit on nuclear power?
Are you?
You didn't know that?
Could you have mentioned this like maybe half an hour ago so that we could talk about it? Girl, the episode's
You know-
over.
I know, but this was actually just the test because I've been doing it for 9 weeks and you didn't even know.
God, okay, I'm done. I'm actually done.
Sorry, just had to get my little like 2 cents in there. But
Okay,
thank you, everyone.
thank you,
They can't
everyone.
hear you. Your voice is not coming
Thank
through
you,
the headphones for some
everyone.
reason.
Goodbye.
Oh, what's that mean?
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Have a good
everyone.
day.
I will. Oh, you can't even hear what I'm saying right now. But basically, I'm going to have the best day ever. And yeah.
Wait. Morning. Excuse me. Do you shave your pussy?